Hello, everyone. This is Jason Connell and Nate
자막
Fox from
좋다.
Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game,
차기작을
Ghost
소개하려고
of
합니다.
Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center.
아츠의 복수 이야기.
We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time
최초로
some
공개하는
new special modes of play.
특별한
Let's start
새로운
things
플레이
off
모드.
first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
월령공주?
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge. they're half right.
망령.
Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei Six, a ruthless gang who
요테이
slaughtered her family. After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home, with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
버튼 하나로 과거를 경험할 수 있다.
By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward. Hunting down the Yotei Six is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
복수 이야기. 가족의 복수.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made.
자유도를
But it's
강조합니다.
also a game that, at its heart, is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own
오픈월드
experiences.
게임을 만들었다.
Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures and new
단서
areas of the game
시스템?
that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni,
신문도 할 수
you could
있대.
uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn.
능력도
Or if you
발견할 수
ask
있다.
about the Kitsune, might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to
기습하는
study.
자. ninja 전술.
Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei Six, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
상금이 오른다.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei Six.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
전투 자신 있지. 컷. 현상금 시스템이 있어가지고 잡으면 돈 주는 거.
You're not of Clan Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
점수 기억난다. 슬라이드. 오.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding
펑탈의
one
대상.
inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
퍼펙트 페리.
They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
뭐야? 왜 지도에
Ghost
붙였어?
of Yote isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon,
재밌어 보이는
enjoy
걸
the
찾으면 달리기예요. 이게 오픈월드의 묘미 아닌가? 풍경을 진짜 잘 만드는 것 같아.
the lands around Yote are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited.
이건 있었는데?
Embrace that
인천도 나오나
curiosity
본데?
and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Ezo
지금까지
is a
제달 하고
dangerous
와가지고
place. Atsu always wields a
대단한
weapon.
오픈월드 게임이라니.
As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
무기를 어떻게 사용하는지 보자.
From our soil. The soldiers need it more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no samurai or ninja. No, she's a lone wolf
용병이다.
mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
무기를 바꿔가면서.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie.
헤링.
Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
스킬을 막 쓰는, 무기를 바꾸네. 한 대 맞았다.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon.
무기를 놓칠 수도 있다.
But if she's quick, she
빠르게
can disarm
움직이면
them.
적을 무장 해제할 수 있죠. 또 노란색일 때가 포인트입니다. 무기를 놓치게 할 수 있는. 빨간색은
Choose the right weapon for the
빨간색은
job. To fight a
피해야지.
massive enemy, her huge Odachi
패링 안
blade
돼.
is best.
일로 들어가야지. 알았어.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast!
여기 올라오니까 섀도우스 같다. 내 배경이 비슷해서 그런 거 같아.
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work too. And Atsu's got
화살.
an arsenal.
총? 또 이목 끌기 좋겠는데.
Bounty hunter. A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt.
또 무기를 바꾼대.
Dual swords are best against spears.
쌍검을 창을 상대하는데 좋다. 아이바의 공격.
No more.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone.
혼자
She'll
싸우는
meet
건
several
아니야.
allies on her hunt,
동료를 만나는.
including
늑대
a
동료?
mysterious wolf.
수수께끼 늑대.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
말과 함께 있죠.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
떠돌이 행상인가.
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen,
아,
or cook to
이
ready for a
운전하는 거.
fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring
아까
important
아스트로봇에서
characters and
봤는데.
upgrades straight to you.
이거 맞네.
In fact, in place
확실해졌어.
of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo.
캐릭터 위주의 시.
Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack.
자신만의 늑대무리.
Here, you can keep track of when a
공룡인가?
sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open world game.
거대한
At
오픈을
campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
야영지에서 다 할 수 있나 봐요. 필요한 거 아이템.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth,
저는
ranged, or melee focused? Find
인덕전이요.
and combine the pieces that are just right for you.
언제나
course,
암살을 하고 싶지만
Customize the look of your armor and weapons
와, 저거
to
뭐야,
make sure that your version of
모두가
Atsu
신기하다.
looks and fights just the way you want.
염색도 하나 봐. 가면 짱 많네. 뮤직.
The score of Ghost of Yote is incredibly special to us.
아까 주인공이 이거 들고
Our
있었는데.
amazing composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
진짜 해달라는 대로
If you
연주해줬어.
like what you heard, we're releasing 2 tracks featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
스페셜 모드.
The digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is
카메라.
incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in
mode.
Ghost of Yote and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo.
봄이랑 어떻게 찍었다?
We want playing through Ghost of Yote to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So,
정말
in the beginning of the
발을
game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ 生きてたか。
狼の姫。一人残らず息の根止めたと思った。
また会えたな。
일본어로 해야지.
刀鍛冶の娘。
覚えておけ。アーツだ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
쿠로사와무. 블랙 앤 화이트, 필름 그레인, 오디오 필터. 계속 이런 느낌으로 게임하는 모드를 만들었어. 나는 칼라가 좋아.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to
영화
celebrate two
감독님.
other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
유명한 감독님이 참가해.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins,
쌈인의
for a mode
자기.
that puts the camera closer during combat for a more
조준
intense,
카메라를
raw
높이는.
experience along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
게임의 영화 같은 느낌을 많이 주고 싶었는데. 연출에 힘을 많이 줬다.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
호널드니까 싹싹 긁어먹으면 오 플레이 타임 좀 길겠죠? 오
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo.
자신만의 이야기를 쓰는 호널드를 좀 강조하는.
To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge as the Onryo. Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd.
1월 2일에 출시됩니다.
Thank you so much for watching.
보는 맛이 있었다. 막 돌아다니면서 스킬도 얻고 기술도 얻고 스킬이나 기술 뭐 이것저것 얻을 수 있다고 하니까 메인만 하면 뒤에는 좀 어려울란가?